Addiction feels like a prison, but what if I told you there's a way out? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about one of the toughest battles anyone can face: addiction. And no, it's not just about drugs or alcohol. Addiction can be your phone, junk food, gambling, or even toxic habits that control your life. In this video, we'll break down what addiction really is, why it feels impossible to escape, and most importantly, how you can start breaking those chains today. What addiction really is? Addiction is more than just a bad habit. It's when a habit takes control over you. Instead of you deciding, the habit decides for you. Whether it's lighting that next cigarette, scrolling endlessly on your phone, or pouring another drink. Addiction takes away your freedom of choice. That's why it feels like chains. You know it's hurting you, but you can't stop. The science of addiction. Every time you give in to your addiction, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It rewards you, makes you feel good for a short time. But the brain gets greedy. It wants more and more. Over time, the brain rewires itself to depend on this artificial reward. That's why quitting feels impossible. Your brain literally starts fighting against you. The impact of addiction. Addiction doesn't just affect your body. It impacts your entire life. It damages your health, destroys relationships, and drains your finances. Families break apart, friendships fade, and careers collapse because of one hidden chain. Addiction doesn't just trap you. It pulls down everyone around you. Common myths about quitting. One of the biggest myths is that willpower alone is enough. Another myth is that once an addict, always an addict. The truth is, people recover every single day. Recovery isn't about being strong all the time. It's about being consistent, getting help, and never giving up after failure. Why escaping feels impossible. People often say, just quit, just have willpower. But addiction is not a weakness of character. It's deeper. Stress, loneliness, trauma. These things push us back into old patterns. And sometimes your environment, friends, places, habits, make the chains even tighter. That's why many people fail when they try to quit alone. Can you really escape? The answer is yes, you can. All over the world, people have broken free from years of drug abuse, alcohol, gambling, and even digital addictions. The journey is not easy. It's not a one-time decision. It's a process. And yes, relapse happens. But recovery is not about perfection. It's about progress. Every step counts. Steps to break the chains. So how do you start breaking your chains? Acceptance. Admit there's a problem. Denial is the first wall that keeps you trapped. Build a support system. Surround yourself with people who encourage your recovery, not trigger your addiction. Replace the habit. Start small. Exercise, journaling, meditation, or learning something new. Give your brain a healthier source of dopamine. Professional help. Therapy, rehab, and support groups exist for a reason. They work. Remember, recovery is not instant, but every small action weakens the chain. The reality of relapse. Relapse is common. You may slip once, twice, or even 10 times. That doesn't mean you've failed. It just means you're still in the fight. What matters is getting back up. Each time you rise again, you become stronger than before. Motivational closing addiction is a chain. And no matter how heavy it feels, every chain can be broken. It won't happen in one day, but it can start today. So, I'll ask you, what's the one addiction you want to break free from? Share it in the comments. Because the first step to breaking the chain is speaking it out loud. Remember, you're stronger than your addiction, and your freedom is waiting.